welcome back to the Realm of Vasten. I'm here with Brownie Bits for a tour. Welcome!
Hello.
Hello! So, funny story. You tweeted on Twitter that you needed some help with your skin, and I kind of volunteered for it, and here we are.
Yes. So basically, this skin, and I think I told you, but I had made this skin back when I first started. Well, not this one, because this is the new one that you made. But I had made the original skin back when I first started, and I was actually kind of tired of it. So I had to go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you messaged me, though.
We're on the Realm of Vasten. You've been here before in Season 2. We are now in Season 5 of Season, and lots of things have happened. Where to start, actually? It's so big, you know. It's crazy. We did a steampunk kingdom last season.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a thing that you want to start on, perhaps?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So right now we are in Spawn Town. It's called Selea, and we do things a bit different here. We don't use nether travel to walk around the world, but we use fast travels. So we build boats and use some command blocks to just teleport around. That way we also save on the chunk generation for newer updates, and that has actually worked rather good, because we also stay on the roads that every kingdom needs to be connected with. So every kingdom here has a road connected to them, so you can take the road, but it's like 5,000 blocks to walk, you know. So nah, we're not going to do that. But here we have the boat over to Port Bray, our main capital city of the Realm of Vasten. So we just hit that button, and poop, here we are. Oh, by the way, we have done some custom paintings.
Ooh.
And here the founding father fix it for 12. So yeah, this is also from Bone Bluffs, the newest of-season project that we've been doing.
Oh man, that's awesome.
And,
that looks so good.
Yeah, it's really cool. So first of all, this is the Port Bray. I know that you... Oh.
There's a hole there.
yeah. I figured that out. I also know that you wanted to look on some boat designs for your own Brownie Bits.
Oh yeah.
But first of all,
I'm building a port at some point, and still got a lot of digging to do to make the bay actually like a bay and not just a stone slab. But
and I know the feeling, trust me. So, funny thing, this is the first boat Fixit made, like Season 1 boat.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is Season 5 boat.
Yeah, a little bit difference there.
Yeah. This is called the Perdition's Edge. It's a man of war, and it has 112 cannons.
Wow.
And by the way, for my own viewers, I'm using my own texture pack. This is Vasten RTX. So this supports ray tracing and specular maps and all those shiny, funky things, you know. So this is kind of cool. It's still work in progress, but you can download that from my Discord if you want to. So just make sure to look at the links down below. But if you follow me over here, Brownie, we can take the warp over to... Oh, there. Over to Gravenwall. Bit funky there. So...
yeah, just a little bit.
yeah, a little bit. So as you can see, it's the same boat.
Yeah, I remember that because he was doing a lot of this stuff in Season 2, so he was like building the same boat in the new location. So you basically traveled on the boat to said location.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool.
Also, here some fuel.
Oh, I got. Okay. I had picked up some rockets in that chest. So.
Yeah, that's true. So the lore about this kingdom is that the Order of Men sailed into this area in the war with the witches. And if we take the land bridge here, we will see this even better. Because, as you can see, this boat isn't in water.
Oh, wow.
So the witches drained out all the water because in the steam, this is the high human kingdom, and everything runs on steam and power. So the witches took their main weapon and removed all the water from the boat. So we had to hang the boat on some chains here to keep it up. So this is like the center of the city, and everything all around here was built, I would say, within 1 month.
Wow. This is so cool.
It's crazy. And the new rule for season 5 was that we didn't consider giving people space when we built. Like this here is the storage area. It's the first building that went up here, and then Fix started building the end church here, and he only gave 1 block space.
Oh, man. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
that adds so much to the city.
Yeah, for sure. And also when we started expanding, you can see that, like over here, I actually think that this building here and this building here is 2 different builders. I think this was Avlar Place that built this one. I'm not sure who built this one. We also going to start. Actually, let's jump in here and do a. We have this is the adventure skill, so we can go in spectator mode here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's why we can take a better look at the city. So just fly up here. You can see the entire. Oh, we should have slept. Yeah, I can just relog here. But as you can see, everything it's like a hodgepodge of buildings all over the place. It looks so good also in at night, you know.
Oh yeah, I love the lava and the water tubes
piping?
here.
Yeah, the piping.
Yeah, the piping.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
yeah, it is. And if you take a little look under the ship here, that's a kind of cool thing, because this is Rascal Shiro came down here and made lots of mini games down here.
Ooh.
And as you can see, all the different buildings here. It's just stacked upon each other, and it adds so much to the immersiveness of the world. It's so much more interesting that when people build, they always tend to give each other space, but I would say that this works so much better, like over here.
Yeah, if you have the right plan as far as style and lore of a city, to make that work, it definitely adds so much. This definitely works.
Yeah, because
definitely works.
The fun part is that there was no plan here. It's like let's just build some houses. Mm-hmm. I didn't build any of those houses, but Callus, great builder, Fixit did lots of those, but they just started building. So you can come on the server, build half a house, and you log off, come back, and suddenly the house has been finished by another person, but he also added 1 house on top of that. That's so cool, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really, I think this is my favorite kingdom over here, actually, on the Realm of Vasten. And yeah, lots
this is
of
super cool.
mini golf games.
You got this cannon up here. Is that what this is?
And that big one?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's my build.
Oh, that's your build. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing I built. I spent like 7 days building that one. This is the Chronos. It's a stargazer. It's an observatory. As you can see, if you fly a bit up there, you can see that you have the moon phases. And if you go even higher, you see that the mosaic on the floor turns into a nebula.
Oh wow!
It also doubles up as a meeting ground for the IOU guild. That's a new thing that we started here.
Is that what is that?
It's like since we have since this server is a community-based server, every resources is free for all. We share everything, but if you just teleport down to me, I would say. So as you can see, everyone here, this one is my banner. And everyone has their own banner, and that's our currency. So if we want to do like collabs and do each other different jobs, we can pay with banners. So let's say awesome. I would like fix. I want Fix to gather up some corals for me. I can just like ask him how much do you want for that, and he just like, yeah, give me 2 banners for that, and then he can claim those back in a different service from me, so that we keeps on adding collabs, content. Not that I have to figure out things, but I can ask somebody else to make content for me. That way you have this really great synergy effect of the IOU guild. It's favor based, so it's a kind of cool thing, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's a great idea.
Yeah, it is. It works, and I also have the most banners on the server, so I will show you why, because I'm going to collect all those favors sooner or later. But yeah, yeah. So this is like lots of different greenhouses, factories. You have a honey factory over here. This is Old Grey Man that built this one. And then you have a big Tesla coil back here. That's iGym made. We also do stream days that we join up and build like a project that we worked for, and one of those was this train yard.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. And we have like floating farms over here, and Fixit's factory, firework factory over here. It's so big, it's crazy. And also Drema Smith, I don't know if you know her.
I'm not familiar with her now.
But she came over here and built this amazing locomotive. It's kind of cool thing to do. Just like invite people to come and do a special build or some sort. It's really cool. So yeah, this is it's crazy how fast this kingdom went up. So big. Okay, let's meet up at the observatory here, and I will just quickly log out and log back in again to jump back into survival, so that we can make it day. Oh, perhaps don't throw away the bed, but sleep in it actually.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There. Okay. What else? It's like we also have a tour server for people to walk around, because doing tours here, you can spend like 3 hours just looking around here, you know.
Oh yeah.
But I would say that it's actually way cooler just to walk around, get lost on the tour server.
For sure.
And I will also link that tour server in the description on this video. for sure.
Yeah, and if there's anybody on my end that's watching, there'll be links to all of the Vasten stuff. So go check that out.
Yeah, I will do the same for you. So this is, but yeah, this is fun. This is real fun. We have the Saigon Dynasty over here. That's work in progress, I know. Also, Old Grey Man.
I ran into the train tracks.
Yeah, also Old Grey Man. Figured out, since this is a steampunk kingdom, they're of course going to need lots of water, so he built this water tank. It's insane.
I think I was watching the glass being placed.
Yeah, it's insanely big.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Man, all those that's not that much work actually, placing water. Just do it diagonal and it does it for you. But yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, let's meet up back on the. Oh yeah, and this one. Let's meet back up on the boat.
Okay.
I'm at the rudder. At the wheel.
Yeah, I love the wheel texture.
Yeah,
it's awesome. No,
that's jungle with Capro, by the way.
Oh, is that the jungle?
Yeah.
I thought it was acacia.
No, it's jungle wood. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
And the version I have is acacia. So.
It might be acacia. I'm not sure.
But it's still cool, all the same.
Yeah. And this one is actually made with chisel and bits.
Yeah.
That Germs boy just exported from that mod and baked it in this texture pack. That's let's we can take a quick visit over to Telea. That's the season 3 kingdom. That's the season I joined because I started over at Vasten Dimensions as Fixit's mod.
I think I remember you being over there.
Yeah.
In Dimensions.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Yeah, that's the ice boat. We need to go out on the icebreaker out here. So just fly over here.
Up. Scroll wheel.
Yeah. This is also where I have just finished a big project because we also use the off-seasons to finish off old kingdoms and all those different small jobs, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't manage to do. So this is the home of the ice druids, and I don't know if you know Joel Duggan.
Yes, I'm familiar with Joel Duggan. I actually listen to the podcast that they do, the Spawn Chunks.
Yeah, that's a cool one. He started on this tree in the center here.
Oh yeah, this is the one with the ridiculously large tree.
Yeah. I finished that tree like 2 hours ago.
Ah.
Okay. I still need to do some details on it.
Yeah.
But man, 54
this is
hours.
Awesome.
I used 54 hours just placing blue leaf blocks. And now I need to make a time lapse out of it.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, that's fun. But it turned out real nice, and it's such an important piece in this kingdom, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I just had to do it. And also planning on lighting up the leaf crown, so that at night it will shine.
Glow a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that would be so cool. So yeah, it's
So what leaf block is the blue one?
It's birch.
Oh, it's birch. Okay.
Yeah. So it's biome dependent.
Yeah.
It turns yellow in the birch biome, and in the mountain it turns blue. And sadly, this spot here has a mix of biomes, so there's a couple of yellow blocks here and there, so I need to go back and remove all those. That's a real funny job. So, but I think it turned out nice. I'm so glad
it looks really great. I like it.
I'm so glad I'm done with it.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So I can just make like a tree and leave it.
Yeah. There you go. Man, yeah, this thing is awesome.
Thank you.
Actually, that would be a really good screenshot there.
Yeah, for sure.
There was something that I watched being built.
Yeah?
And I want to say it was this building. Oh, there's... I just ran into the mountain. It's all good. I think it was this. The one with the trees on the
oh yeah,
towers.
Yeah.
I think
Explorers Guild.
That's...
No, that's the Adventurers Explorers Guild. I would say. Let's see. I just need to find it. That's actually my part of the lore, because when I joined up as a patron to fix it.
Oh, nice.
And being a patron, he builds a building. This is the second one, I think. Oh, there. This is the second one, and it's a. This is the Explorers Guild. The lore behind that is that there's lots of historians and what do you call it? Words.
Archaeology? Is that what you're talking about? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they collect all the different items from the world, like saplings, blocks, history, and magical items. So this building here houses the arrow of Saleya that always points to this big three.
Oh, nice.
So everything has lore tied to it. That's kind of cool, because that also makes it so much easier to think about what you want to build and how it will look.
Yeah.
I usually spend a lot of time thinking before I start building. I also do build creatively first on my testing server. That's something that works rather good for me, I would say.
Yeah, there's a lot that you can do. I know everybody kind of have their own like style. Like a lot of the times, what I do, I don't necessarily. Oh, he gave me slowness. You jerk. Get wrecked. A lot of the times, what I end up doing is doing the lore first and talking like, okay, so such and such, blah 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 did this, and this is how this city started, and all of that.
Yeah.
And then I go into that thinking, okay, so this city, if it's a functioning city, oh, that's why it hits so hard, because I'm not wearing pants or boots. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Yeah. Just a fancy suit.
Yeah, just wearing the golden crown and the old wings.
yeah.
No, but yeah. So I think about the lore first, about why is the city here? Why is the city in this particular build style? Blah 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 blah. And then I go in. Okay, so this city needs houses.
Yeah.
This city needs recreation. This city needs this and that and this and that. Jobs and food production and that type of stuff. So then from there, I just kind of build.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm going to build, food production now. So I'm going to build a bakery house. What would a bakery house look like in this style? And just kind of build. And that usually works out pretty well for me. I sometimes have to make several iterations of it, but it usually works pretty well. But I do get the creative style because sometimes I have gone into creative to do it because
sure.
I want to make sure that I get something, at least get an idea of how I did it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a little vineyard here. Nice.
No, actually, this is bearberries fields.
A what?
Bearberries.
Beer or bear?
Bear, as in the
bear.
bear.
Okay.
Bear,
Yeah.
Bearberries.
Okay.
Because that's the thing with the ice druids. They use the sap from the tree and bearberries to produce some sort of elixir that gives them strength. Oh,
Nice.
so this is actually talking about houses. This is all those here. I think this is Callus that just went ape in this area and started building all of these small, nice. He's such a good builder. It's crazy.
Oh, Callus is fantastic.
Yeah, it is. And you also have Fixit's floating library in the background here. That little one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it's so fun playing on this server. You can get lost, look at all the different things, and it's so much good looking at there. Down here we also have the Iceseer path. Actually, I can take a look here. Also, Cloutos has built some really big crypts down here. I'm not sure if you can see from here, but
Oh yeah. I did watch him doing those.
yeah, this is Ragnan from Kingdoms after Welsh Knight Tourserver.
Yeah.
So you can like look in different dimensions down here. That's so cool. And yeah, it's there's so much to see here. It's actually a bit hard doing tours in the server because I don't know what to want to show you. It's so much. But if you want,
there's a lot. So
yeah. So get on the tour server. You can also
absolutely
in a Discord, Fixit Discord. You can also ask any one of us to give a tour if you want. Because we do that from time to time. We also have a Dynamap for patrons.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, hello, bear. How's it going? Okay. Don't need to growl at me.
Over there we have Mythical Sausage building.
Oh yeah, because Mythical Sausage was on here for this.
No, this is Callus. This is Mythical Sausage. This is Mythical Sausage. He does some crazy good building.
Oh yeah,
Interior expert,
absolutely,
for sure. It's yeah, it's so nice. What you can do, because when you toured last, you were in White Sands.
yeah.
Do you remember the lore about White Sands?
It's been a minute and a half since I heard it.
Yeah, okay.
But there was some sort of I'm sorry, I just woke up.
Yeah.
There was some sort of like spell cast because the pigmen were coming in and fighting, and then there was some dark magic of some sort, and a tower got sent to the end dimension.
Yeah.
I know that's like the basics. I don't know all of the lore surrounding that, but that's kind of what I remember for it.
Yeah, you have the gist of it, because the overworld is in war with the Nether, so there was a Nether invasion or at White Sands where the elves lived. And the elves cast the forbidden spell and teleported the city of Talatol, the Elven High City, to the end.
And that's actually out in the end, because Fix was actually doing that, right?
Yeah, so let's take a walk over there now.
Awesome.
We can take, we need to go around. So we can fly. Need to get on front of the end church here.
Oh yeah, do the leap of faith.
Yeah. Also, this is Germsy Boys buildings. Oh, hey there, some birds. Oh, creeper! I also made a custom data pack for the creepers because we don't want them to blow up.
Yeah, the griefing is off.
Yeah, so when a creeper explodes, it throws you up in the air.
Oh no! Ow! This is life now.
Okay, let's do the... You have to do this one at a time.
Okay.
So we should just stand on the ice and hit the buttons. Bye-bye! Because if you do that at the same time, it only teleports one at a time, I think. Oh, that looks so cool. And here we are at the end temple.
And we gotta jump in.
Yeah. Be my guest.
All right, here we go. Oh.
There. Yeah, we have like a little preview of what we have.
Yeah. Here we go.
So first of all, if you take a little look here, and it's the lore about the elves is that after they teleported out from White Sands, they disappeared and they never saw them again. But with the Season 5 Kingdom and the Saigon Dynasty, they reached out to the High Humans. So we have introduced elves back in the lore again. That's so cool because we can, in just like 2 or 3 words, we can change the lore and adapt everything.
Oh yeah.
So that's the kind of cool thing, you know. But we can, so we have this Elven spaceship, no? Elven. Oh,
he's
close.
Not happy with you.
That's close. Yeah,
got him.
Thank you. So if you take the teleporter to the the other airship, we will enter New Talatol.
Oh wow.
Oh, actually, I have some pumpkins here because this isn't a safe place to be. Actually, let's see. Do I have a pumpkin for you? Here, Brownie, if you take this one. So that you don't get killed by Enderman.
Sounds good. Though it wouldn't be a video without me doing something stupid.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, which way are we going?
Too late. I just looked at Enderman.
Oh.
1 second.
After you told me not to live.
They're everywhere, you know.
Oh yeah.
I have some in my backpack. I think I just need to find 5 shares. Let's see, is it in there perhaps? No, definitely not. So let me just grab my shares and collect some. there.
Man, it's so detailed out, even underneath.
Yeah, it is. It also doubles up as a ender. This big circle in the center here is a ender. I think it's the biggest one you can make actually. Oh, here we have some kits.
Yeah, because at some point they stop tracking to the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Where are you at? Oh, there. Here's the guy I looked at. Let's go. Wow, that's close. So close. Let's meet on top of the center here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There it is.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey.
So we just decided to build a new end city. This is new Talatol.
That's awesome.
And of course we also built or build the castle that got teleported from White Sands to here, and we can take a look at that too. Just need to it's this way. Just land on the road here. Yep. Just walk towards fix its personal base. So if you have been a full member for one season, you are able to build a personal base on the realm. So Fix built like an entire floating island for his.
Naturally.
Yeah, of course. The man is crazy. This is such a good builder too.
Oh yeah.
He built this little city or castle actually. It's so cool. It's so cool. And with the personal base, you also get a personal teleport to that base. So back in Port Braid, the capital city, we have a caravan with lots of different teleports to different places. Here's his. So we can take a quick little look around here. This is a maze, by the way, like everything else on the server.
Naturally.
But this looks so good with these shaders too. I'm running BSL shaders right now.
This so I have the high Solders enhance, not enhanced default, the vibrant shaders, and this really gives that night feel, the darkness feel.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
It is. And let's see here. Yeah, you can get lost here too, but I know that he built a science lab around here. Let's see. Need to fly it a little bit, I think. Yeah, here. Did you see where? Yeah, okay. Right down here. So just fly down here, I think. That's in there because he's started to build a fake nether. in the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Just need to find the entrance here. Yeah, it's this way. Wasn't it? No, not here. There's so much to look at here.
Yeah.
No, down here and let's see. Where did it put that entrance? Yeah, down here. Yeah, here we go. So since Endermen can't talk, the elves made some sort of gizmo that made it possible for them to talk. It's like the Elven King could come down here and talk to the Enderman King. Standing here, the Enderman, the elves could understand what the Enderman was saying with telekinesis or something.
Awesome. This is cool.
Yeah, it is. And yeah, underneath there again, there's a custom biome that Fix made with some different nether biomes, like the what to call that? The words. It's so hard. Those two new forest biomes and whatnot, but I don't remember where he put the entrance, so you have to take the Tourserver someday. But I would like to show you my next epic project that I'm working on. So let's take the quick teleportation here back to Fort Bray.
Oh wow.
And we can sleep. Let's see.
Ow.
Yeah, those berries. Oh.
Those berries will get you.
Yeah.
Sir, this is no way to greet friends.
There. So yeah, this is the caravan area, and since I'm always packing, you know, lots of different stuff with me. I'm like the wandering trader, so I have actually I should show you this.
No.
There. This is my trader deal clothing, you know. I wanted to make some lore around the wandering traders, because they always pop out from nowhere and they should come from somewhere. So
that makes sense.
Yeah. So I decided that my personal base should be on the outskirts of Sandrescu, the prison city.
Ooh.
Do you see where I went?
No, I had a creeper.
Okay. I'll come back here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This teleport here to my personal base. I also love to do redstone, by the way. So yeah, but this is my little project.
Man. Wow.
I don't know if you have heard about the city of Petra.
No, I haven't.
Indiana Jones and the Lost and the Chalice, you know, that temple.
Yeah.
It's a replica of that.
Oh. Okay.
And also, I'm planning to build a mountain all around Sandrescu, because the lore around Sandrescu is that it's a prison city. And when you first enter the prison city, there's no way out. And instead of having like just like 7-block puny wall, I would like to make it much more.
Yeah.
Much more and escapable, you know. So I'm building a custom mountain. And we also had a build of last week with alchemy as the theme. If you fly around, you see that wizard's tower.
Mm-hmm.
That's my contribution to that contest.
This stadium. This is the first thing he was. Fix was first starting to build this when I first actually jumped into his stream.
Yeah.
Like it was. I actually watched the entire process of building this on his streams. That was back before he got 200 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since I first met Fix, but
yeah,
a lot of cool stuff.
This is actually a large building, but it's starting to get small compared to what we're doing all around there, you know.
Oh yeah.
Also, this is the first Explorers Guild that Fix built for me as a patron build.
Oh yeah?
And also, when I was running Vasten Dimensions, I had my personal base in this area and I built out most of the city, you know. So that's my plan. In every off-season, I'm going to expand on this kingdom. But first I need to finish the mountain. You can see the outline.
Yeah, that's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy thing. But I think it will be rather cool when it's done. And I'm going for all terracotta and sandstone, so I need to rip out the entire desert all around this area. So
yeah.
Just crank up the chunk around here. So the back of this temple will be encased with mountains. So you won't see that, but you will see the mountains just like the city is engulfed inside the deep gorge inside the mountain. So it will be a mountain wall all around the city. That's what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's gonna take forever to load.
Yeah, I know. It's a big city.
Yeah. Man, lots of really cool stuff. You seem to have your work cut out for you, though.
Yeah, we do. But also, I'm not doing those big projects on screen, and I do that backstage, and I rather focus on small builds, collabs, and IOU favors for the videos, so that I can produce lots of content, because it's almost impossible making content about building a epic build. It's not doable at all.
Yeah.
So perhaps some streaming in the future with me building that temple, but yeah, it's a big one. So yeah, it's going to take a hot minute for sure. But back to the lore about the wandering traders. They come from this area in the front of this temple gate.
Mm-hmm.
Where they have like stockpiles of blacklisted items and black market. I'm also thinking about making a an auction hall inside the mountain for black market, because all of the merchants always tend to have real steep prices on everything.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like their capital, the tent city of Sandrasku. And here you also see that. Did you see the tower I built?
Yes.
But I would say that this is all I have time for this this tour. We can do more if you want.
Oh, I think that's good for me.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of video to chop up and make into an interesting video, but yeah, this place, like, I mean, we could spend hours and hours and hours and hours going through, talking about it all, looking at every little detail, and it still wouldn't make it wouldn't give it enough credit without, you know, the viewers actually taking a look for themselves, or watching the content itself. So, like, going over to Cylon's channel, which I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos. We've named a villager after you in my my Bedrock series, by the way.
Thank you.
There's a little Cylon running around.
That's cool. That's cool.
But yeah, no, watching the people on this this server, watching their videos and stuff is going to give you the greatest sense of this world, this realm.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the best bet. So go check out Cylon and all the other people. Like I said, I'm going to leave as many Vasten links as I can in the description.
Yeah,
because
cool.
it's important to check out from their point of view, because there's a lot.
yeah. I will supply you all the links you need, you know.
Thank you.
And make sure to check out Brownybit's content too. I know that for a fact that we will do a tour on your world.
Absolutely.
Soon. I'm excited for that.
I'm excited to show you. I haven't really done a lot of work recently, just because the area. So basically, it's a viewer server as well. So I have the viewer server part and then my single player part.
Yeah, cool.
So I haven't really done a lot of work over there because of real life getting in the way. But, you know, it's still got a lot of really cool stuff that we can check out for sure.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Well, I appreciate you giving me this tour. And like I said, guys, go check out down below, because it's important.
Sweet. So, thank you for the visit. Always fun showing off stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's actually getting a little warm here.
Yeah.
Hang on. Gonna get my my summer suit on.
Yeah.
It's a little hot.
We're in the desert, you know. I just keep the warmth out by putting on my merchant robe, you know. Keep the heat out. Like old people do.
There you go.
All right. Thank you. And we will see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.